Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but my stream suddenly stopped, which is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I clicked something by accident. Maybe I clicked end broadcast by accident, but whatever. Um, yeah, sure. Um, wait, manage broadcast. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're live. Much better. Ping cord's not working right now. Whatever. Yeah. What's up? Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you guys have a great afternoon. I'm kind of sick right now, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna play Starreal today, and we're actually gonna go progress or the Fate collab story now, just because, right? And probably I'll do the story off stream of Amphoria because I never really did anything past 2.0. So yeah, I'm kind of excited because I've been hearing about the gameplay of Fate of the collab, the event games, and I think it's very interesting. I want to focus on the story first, just because because as a person who's played FGO, watched the series of Fate. I'm really interested in how they weave the story of Star Rail and the Fate, and how they weave in together the different universes. But then again, in story, it's kind of like explicit, or rather, it's implied, not really explicitly mentioned, but like implied that there are multiple universes. Well, with the existence of Wealth and Himeko, right? There you go. Oh my gosh, I don't feel so good today. I don't know why. Ah, the cold is finally getting to me. The cold of um the rainy seasons finally getting to me. I'm gonna have to drink lots and lots of hot stuff, you know, like coffee and coffee and coffee and more coffee. Oh wow, this first time I actually did something decent, a decent coffee brew. Of course, we're gonna do some sparkle stuff first. We're gonna from sparkle first and whatnot. After this, we're gonna play the Fate series. The Fate series, the Fate collab, dude. And it's good that I actually am playing I'm playing um in the Japanese voice, because um the EN voice actor, the English voice act, or rather the English voices do not have voices for Saber and Emiya. So only the JP one, and I think the Chinese one too. The good thing I have the JP. I didn't switch back to English, but I kind of wanna switch back to English. I kind of miss it. Maybe after the Fate collab, I'll go back to streaming the English voices, because I kind of miss it. I love this one. Surely it's a faster way for me to farm this shit. Okay, we're kind of almost maxed out on Sparkle, so I'm kind of happy with that regard.
服を分かちましょう。錦へ王妃両乱滅殺人ザザッハッ竜三ザザッハッ蝶のよ再び舞いましょう。
ピン。
心を一つにザザッハッ竜三天才
Ooh.
王妃両乱滅殺人ザザッハッ
Tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. There's a
再
monster.
び舞いましょう。いずれ風に吹き落とされる。服を分かちましょう。錦へ
Seishiki!
さあ存分に味わえ。
Bang.
問題ない。竜三天才蝶のよはっ錦へ王妃両乱滅殺人ザザッハッ心を一つに再び舞いましょう。竜三ザザッハッ
Bang.
いずれ風に吹き落とされる。蝶のよザザッハッ再び舞いましょう。服を分かちましょう。天才根は巡る。いずれ風に吹き落とされる。竜三錦へ王妃両乱滅殺人ザザッハッ 本質は同じ。
I just want to be done with this freaking sparkle farming, man. I want to go back to farming relics. I still have to farm sparkle relics, unfortunately. So like, it still be a while of grinding. They have to fix her sparkle. I need speed and crit damage on her, and effect res, and one defense stat maybe. The ERR rope. Though I do have an ERR rope. I just need a better orb maybe.
存分に味わえ。
But that's a different farming.
いずれ風に吹き落とされる。服を分かちましょう。再び舞いましょう。蝶のよザザッハッ竜三天才
さあ存分に味わえ。
心を一つに再び舞いましょう。
One more. Wait, 10. I need 10. Screw that. I'm probably gonna use the rest of my I forgot what to call it. The tiers or something. The blue ones that converts to upgrade mats, whatnot. Probably use that instead because I don't want to stick here for long enough. So by tomorrow I'll actually start farming sparkle relics so that my sparkle is actually usable.
竜三ザザッハッ心を一つに錦へはっ いずれ風に吹き落とされる。再び舞いましょう。ジョン、よ、
Tap the glass.
奥義両乱滅殺人。ザザハッ。ユーサンザザハッ。
Auto battles are freaking, I love auto battle. It's a blessing. Sorry, my mic peaked. Yeah, I think I turned up my microphone way too hard. There you go. You can hear me. I wish I had an easier way to mute my microphone. Oh, now I'm thinking of building Luca just because physical. It's a bleed deep dot, right? Bleed dot would be amazing. I ain't gonna lie, especially if we're gonna be in preparation. I think who's banner today? Oh, it's these three. Why? I mean, we're gonna be saving up for Hysolence. And we still have a lot of, Astra, no, Astrites who, Stellar Jays. We still have Stellar Jays to farm until, Hysolence drops and the Dot Savior will be nice. Because I really, really love Dot. It's for me, it's fun to play. I like to see like big numbers. I like seeing not really big numbers, but more of numbers going in quick succession. It looks fun to play. So yeah, we're gonna do the Trailblaze continuance now. Okay, let's do the story recap.
昭和セレモニー騒動の余波が収まった後、スターピースカンパニーは念願の夢の星への進出を果たし、
So this is the ending of Pinnacle. We know this
そし
much.
て今、この銀イプシロンのスーパースター、オーク家の一
あー
生カリスマ性とユーモアを兼ね備えた七シビット、
Hey, let's
請求列車の回、さらにスマートでありながら名を馳せた映画監督ミスター・レックとその友人が手がけ、ルーさん家の当主、そしてスコートさん、どなたでしたっけ？動物のモノマネが得意なか、美しい夢と聖杯戦争は
Okay, let's start it. It doesn't really require any prerequisite. I don't have to progress through Penacony for it. No, 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 not Penacony. I'm already Amporius. So yeah, we're good. We're good. In this regard, we're good. Robin's here. That's a big ass grill.
お久しぶりね。スクリューガムさんからあなたが来ると
I like this. I don't have to read because there's voice acting.
これが開鎖宇宙のテスト装置？
Yeah, we know that much. Wait, is this shit gonna take place in the Divergent universe?
いいえ、そういうわけではないわ。折り紙大学で歴史を学んだことはあるけれど、私は研
Also,
究者には向いていないから。実は今日はある人に頼まれてあなたにプレゼントを持ってきたの。この前ピノコニーで開かれた
no, we don't actually. What the fuck?
まだ覚えてる？
Say hi, Senso. That's so familiar. Wait, but what do you mean? So are you saying that this already happened before here in Penacony?
あなたならきっと覚えている
That's so
と信じてい
weird.
たわ。
What?
あれはピノコニーのような夢の世界に住んでいてもなかなか体験できないことだもの。
That's crazy.
ただ冒険のことを
That's
聞い
kinda
て
like
いろうとしても細かいことは霧がかかったように
This kind of
見え
ruined
て
my
しまって
immersion a bit because
ちゃ
I
んと
do
思い出せない
not
の。
remember or any stuff. I know it's just the collab event, the story. But here it's canon. So since the collab is canon, it means that the Holy Grail War exists in this game. But it still doesn't make sense. Like, we don't have any hints that a Holy Grail war or maybe something in relation to that ever happened during our playthrough.
この聖杯はプレゼントとして王子さんから贈られたもので、聖杯戦争に参加した人への償いだそうよ。私はこれが貴重石号の飾りとしてぴったりだと思って王子さんも賛同してくれたの。ほっほっほ。あらゆる願いを叶えてくれるという聖杯、貴重石号に展示するのにこれほどふさわしいものはありませんと言っていたわ。
I like her face there.
安
It's
心
so
して。
cute.
スクリューガムさんが聖杯を無害化してくれたから今のこれ
Oh,
は
it's a dream
ただの
bubble.
夢の泡。願いに応えるなんて不思議な力はもうないわ。
How did he do
あ
that?
とずっと気になっていたんだけど、もし本当に聖杯で願いを一つ叶えられるとしたら、
叶えたい願い、聖杯戦争の時も似たようなこと聞かれたような。
Wait, did I miss something? I'm pretty sure I missed something. Oh, the first part is already after the Holy Grail War. So this is the flashback. This flashback is what's, what happened before. So, oh, okay, I'm stupid, my bad.
スター・オブ・ザ・フェスティバルとして彼女は多くの人々の注目を集めてきました。そして今、前代未聞の第1回ピノコニー聖杯戦争の開幕を控え、再びステージの上に
I'm kind of curious, how did this come
舞い
about,
戻ってきたのです。ほらお姉さん、早く手の甲にある何でしたっけ、タ
That's the
トゥ
command
ー
seal.
を観客たちに見せてください。
これは霊樹。
そう、霊樹。聖杯戦争の参加資格でもある霊樹の力があれば、ピノコニーの歴史に名を刻む
Legendary
人物たち
figures
を
from
従わ
Penacony's
せること
history.
が
Ooh.
できるのです。
It's kind of like, how the Holy Grail War is, allows you to command historical figures from different time periods.
では、ここからは水晶日報のエリー
But
ト
they
記者
have
さん
to be
に
like
お任せ
deserving
しまし
of
ょう。
being in the Hall of Heroes.
名誉隊員、もし聖杯を手に入れたらどんなお願いをする気なんだ？
Ups wishes must be secret. I want to win money. I wish for peace. I wish for 2 more wishes. I have to be the Aeon of Elation. Why would I want to be the Aeon of Elation? Why are you two even here? Actually, that's a better question.
それじゃあ質問の答えになってないぞ。さては人には言えないような願い事なんだな。じゃあ聖杯戦争を勝ち抜く自信はあるか？
Okay. I'm not eager to win. Why are you both acting as reporters? Who's this voice? I'm not sure. This ain't no Tribby. I don't think this is March either. Actually, because I'm not that familiar with Sparkle. It could be Sparkle, maybe. It could be Sparkle and Sampo, no? What do you think? Yeah, let's just ride the freaking whatever.
誰を召喚するつもりなんだ？
Which legendary figure from history applied to summon?
ピノコニーの歴史について何も知らない
I am too. I am also very, very clueless. Oh, it's Hulk! I thought it was freaking
お
Sparkle.
姉さん、僕たちベロブルグ人は銀河を旅することなんてめったにありません。そんな中で旧友に再会できてこちらは心から喜んでいる
Bro,
というのに
Sampo, deadass, you literally turned to
確かに
Sparkle way
タイ
back
ミ
in
ン
the
グが悪
days.
かったかもしれませんが、まさか話をそらし続けるつもりじゃありません。ドスクロのフック様と約束したんです。せっかくの宴の星での旅ですから、その中で出会う素敵な出来事を録画して故郷の皆さんに見せてあげると。
Ah.
ちょうどあなたがピノコに
So
聖杯
Sapos
戦
got
争
into the
の
good
インタ
spirits
ビ
of
ューを受
certain
けてい
people
ると
from
ころ
Belamon.
に
なるほど。独占インタビュー権と配信権を手に入れたはずなのに、なぜ他局の人がいるのかと思ったら
You're fucked, dude.
そういうことだったんですね。
Collaboration? What do you mean? HSR X Fate collab.
おやおや、いくらお金に目がないルーさん家でもこんなに小
This
さな
guy is
も
a
のに
freaking
取材
leech,
費を
dude.
請求す
Using
る
a
なんて
child to
こと
freaking get what he
しませ
wants.
んよね。お姉さん、ここは慈善活動だと思って
That's not a social
彼女に
studies
社会
project.
実習の場を作ってあげるというのはどうでしょう。
アシスタント、この二人をつまみ出して。
Her voice is kind of familiar. This is a search for a order without warning, escorting the true foreign visitors from far from the scene.
ルーさん家が主催
I'm pretty sure the hook is not hook. I'm pretty sure that was
聖杯
Sparkle,
戦
but
争が
whatever.
始まりました。我々は参戦するマスターたちの足跡をたどりながら皆様に最新の戦況をお届けします。七し人さんへのインタビューを始める前にまずはこちらの CM をご覧ください。
皆さん、聖杯にまつわる伝説は聞いたことがあ
I
る
like
でしょ
the
う。
narration here already.
願いを叶えるという奇跡を求め、多くの者が長く辛い旅に出ました。この広大な世界ではよくある話だ。しかし、実際にその願望記を目にできる
Yeah,
のは
we've already
非常に
witnessed it
少
before.
ない
Did not end well in Fate Zero, dude. What the heck?
そこで私はその奇跡を見届けるチャンスを皆さんに与えたいと思ったのです。あらゆる願いを叶えるという万能の願望機、それをピノコニーに設置しました。
I don't think that's healthy, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have the premonition of like, or the, I have a background knowledge on Fate, so I already assume like this shit is not gonna end well.
もちろん願いを叶える権利は非常に貴重なものです。そしてチャンスとは
Fight for your
自らの
reward.
手で掴むべきもの。聖杯はピノコニーの歴史に名を刻んだ人物を英霊として召喚できる。そして勇敢なる夢追い人はサーバントを刺激するマスターとして最後の一人になるまで戦いを繰り広げることになるのです。おや、大気案のモーターボールのような血まみれの争いにならないか心配です。
What the heck is a Taikian Roboball competition?
ご心配
How
な
is that dangerous?
ピノコニーの美しい夢の中に死は存在しません。皆さんが目にするすべての暴力は
There's so such thing as death. What is this? A reference to the story of Penacony, bro?
願いの成就という報奨だけが真実
Death
な
in the
ので
dreams,
す。
death in real life type shit? Aventurine? Trying to test her limits?
ここは夢追いの星ですからね。ピノコニーでは誰にでも夢を叶えるチャンスがあるのです。それではルーサン家主催スラーダ社協賛の夢をかけた残酷な戦い、
Patay.
第1回ピノコニー聖杯戦争、ここに開幕。
I wanna meet Saber now. I also have Saber. Should I build her? Definitely. The host of the Holy Grail City also watching the ad with interest.
素晴らしい。
That's the
立ち
IPC.
残るではなく生き残るというルールで参加者を鼓舞しているのが特に気に入りました。生き残るという目標ほど人の闘志をかき立てるものはありませんからね。
This is the guy that made us bark, right? But he's the one that ended up
実
barking.
に先導的な演説でした、王子さん。たとえルイス・フレミング本人でもあなた
Why
に
does
は
it,
かな
why
わ
does
ない
it
でし
feel
ょ
like
う。
the name Louis Fleming is like an actual historical figure?
ほっはっは。
そんなに褒めても何も出ませんぞ。第一、私が君に求めているのは
Ah, hell no,
感
you're
情
not
的
gonna
価
win.
値ではありません。
オーディさんに評価していただけるのは光栄なことですが、私は取るに足らない小物、カンパニーの一社員に過ぎません。それにあなたはカンパニーのことをよく思っていないのでしょう。
当然、ピノコニーの当主や株主たちにも招待状を送り、聖杯戦争への参加を呼
He
び
really
か
wants
け
to
まし
give
た
the
が、
Holy Grail to someone.
応じてくれた人もいれば、鼻で笑う人も。裕福な生活が大物たちの英気を削いでしまったのです。
Oh, he wants the people. He
ですが、
chose
小物
Scott
は
not
違い
because
ます。
he's from the IPC, but
ス
because
コト
like
君
he knows
の
that
願いを
it's like
もう一
people
度
like
聞
him
か
that
せても
really
らえま
deserve
す
this
か。
kind of, deserve this kind of ambition.
はい。
Because he's in the
この
belief that the
私
Holy Grail
ス
is,
コートの願いは
grants people wishes.
カンパニーの初級 P45 になることです。
P45! Just wants to be.
なんとも浅ましい願いだ。
You can do that.
君はダイヤモンドのような大物と肩を並べたいと思ったことすらないのでしょうな。しかし、宇宙の平和を望むなどというたわごとよりも、地に足のついた願いの方が心を打つという。
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sometimes if you wish, people that wish, uh, people that have like a little bit more selfish wishes, they're the ones who are more grounded. Or more, what they call it, straightforward to things, and you know that they do not have any more malicious intent. Or whatever. I don't know why.
それで、その聖杯というのは本当に私の
But
願
then
いを
again,
叶えてくれ
you,
るのです
you,
か？
you cannot simply deduce it like, that people who wish for like bigger things are the ones who usually, and you can't deduce it being the bad guys. It's not always like that.
もちろんですとも。その手の甲に刻まれた霊樹が
Who did
君
he
の
summon?
参戦資格を証明している。それに、
So the people that we know for now is Archer and Saber
その力を
are the
見
ones
た
that are
でしょう。
possibly summoned here.
そうは言いましても、ここはアイスクリームや酒瓶が喋ったり、楽器が自ら演奏を始めたりする無教じゃないですか。
Okay, I have a question though. In the actual Fate series, like in FGO, you can summon divine beings. Does that mean in here you can technically summon an Aeon?
それより私が気になっているのは、仮に聖杯が本物だったとしたら、なぜそれを独占したりせずに、わざわざこんな大会を企画したのかということです。私だったら、
Because it needs magical powers.
いい質問だ。
Oh wow, that's how Lucky survived.
逆に聞きたいの
Give
で
it
す
a
が、
short charge.
重琥珀期も生き、数えきれ
That's
な
why
い
his
ほどの
name.
陰
That's why he
謀
has
と
all
闘争
others.
を生き延び、使いきれないほどの富を築き、ピノコニーの頂点に上り詰めた老人にとって、必ず叶えたい願いがあるとしたら、
Damn.
それは
You say he's a fulfilled man, why would they wish for anything else?
より多くの富と権力を持つことでしょうか。この2つが
There
嫌
are
いな人は
actually
い
people
な
who
いと
think they have
思
too
うの
much of
で。
something. That's greed. If you want more when you already have more than
た
enough.
った一つの願いしか叶えられない聖杯では、私を満足させることはで
It's
きない。
actually cool though if you think of it like from the other perspective. You get to meet
聖
historical
杯戦
figures.
争をピノコニーの
But then
新
again,
た
in
な
the
エ
Fate
ンター
universe,
テ
it
イン
has
メ
to
ン
be
ト
kept
にしたい
private.
のですよ。素晴らしいと思いませんか。これでピノコニーは調和セレモニーに次ぐ全宇宙の注目を集める宴を持つことになる。数えきれないほどの資金と夢追い人たちが、これまでとは比べ物にならないくらい集まってくるでしょう。そしてその試運転となる第1回聖杯戦争で、ある小物が願いを叶えたとくれば、
なるほど。きっとあなたを失望させないとお約束します。 王
As a
子
low
さん
move, dead ass,
一
you're the
匹
same guy who
狼
barked
とし
on
て
fucking
この不
Sushan
幸とどんな境地に陥っても
when
必
you
ず
lost Aurum Alley.
生き残ってみせましょう。実は先ほどの番組に私を何度も人生のどん底に突き落とした宿
That's
敵が
us,
出
dude.
ていまし
We
て
already done that twice. The first was
彼
Aurum
女
Alley,
も
the
同じ
second
戦
one
場
was
に
in. I
赴
forgot the
くよ
second
うで
one.
す。これは
Oh,
運命と
isn't
し
that
か
the one with
言
the
いよう
banana
があり
monkey
ま
stuff,
せん。
right? Yeah, it was with the banana monkeys.
ほっは。それは請求列車の七死人のことですかな。あの方は目立ちたがり屋ですが、
Fear me, bitch.
なかなか腕の立つ選手ですぞ。
今までの私ならあの怪物どもの足元にも及ばなかったでしょう。
Hey guys, give me a few.
しかし私は生まれ変
Washachi.
わった
I love sometimes the over exaggeration of Japanese voice acting. It's actually fucking funny. I love it. Where the fuck is? Let me get some bread first. Usually when I'm sick, I get for some reason extra hungry. Probably because I want to numb the pain away. I pop the pain away. I slide the pain away. Oh, shit. Got raw spoon. Okay. Na, 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 na. Wait. There's a monster. Oh. There you go.
マスターとしていかに召喚した歴史の英霊、いわゆるサーバントをうまく使い、彼らの宝具と呼ばれる特別な能力を
Mr.
発
Rekka.
揮させる
But
か。
wait,
それが戦いの
but that's a
鍵
funny
に
thing.
なる。
But Mr.
そうだ
Rekka is
ろ
still alive in
ミ
Penacony,
スタ
right?
ー・レック。
聖杯戦争の間はグレイディと呼んでくれ、プロデューサー。
Producer? What's some idol master type shit, bro?
いやいや、聖杯戦争が終わるまでは、アサシンと呼ぶべきでしょう。
そうだな。グレイディという名は今のピノコニーでは何の価値もない。わざわざ口にする必要もないだろう。
What? When the fuck did he die?
ほっほ。せっかく迎えた二度目の人生なのですから、その脆弱な自尊心は捨
What
て
if
た
this
方が
wasn't
いい
Mr.
です
Rekka?
ぞ。
What if this is the guy that takes on the persona of Mr. Rekka? Because he's a corny Grady. No, he's an old friend.
名前とは己の過去を示すもの。そして過去を知られることは弱点を知られることにも等しい。自分の情報は極力相手に与えない。いいですか。私は作品に対する著作者人格権を保障すること、そして英霊の記憶を体験することを条件に、あの監督にあなたのよりし
So
ろ
he
に
is
な
a
って
just
もらいました
so Mr. Rekka is actually just a vessel. Correct? No, Ishtar and Ershkigal.
あなたは世間を震撼さ
They
せ
used to
るよ
rinse
うな
vessel.
作品を撮り、歴史に名を刻むことを望んでいたのでしょう。その体の持ち主、ミスター・レックも同じ夢を持ってい
And yeah,
ます。
fun fact, if you
だ
guys
か
didn't
ら
know,
こそ、
when it comes
私
to
があなたたちのために用
technically
意したこ
spirit
の大
origins
舞台、
can choose their
ど
vessels.
うか無駄にしないでいただ
Okay,
き
here's
たい。
okay. I'll give you guys an example. So in the actual Fate universe, there are characters that have their own vessels. Like for example, the one that we know, who is Saber, whose true name is Artoria Pendragon. A lot of the times, servants have their own vessel. They have their own body. They have their own image, and they can manifest in their own image, right? But there are certain cases wherein certain figures cannot manifest into their own image. It could be either a weak spirit origin, if I'm not mistaken, weak spirit origin, or if they're a divine being. Because divine beings, if I'm not mistaken, they don't really have, in a way, their own image, so they really have to take on a different image. And usually when they choose a spirit, when they use a vessel to use, they most likely pick someone who shares the same goal or has the same characteristics as them.
今回の聖杯戦争に参加する者たちの経験を記録して、この野心あふれる若者の夢を叶えてやってください。
プロデューサーに言われた通り、ホーグで招待された者たちに狙いを定めておいた。対象の動向はいつでも共有できる。
うん。
でかしたぞアサシン。この便利な力があればきっと優位に立てるはずだ。
招待状を受け取り、聖杯戦争に参加する意欲のある者はすでに私の監視下にある。プロデューサー、誰から見ていきたい？
Bro, are you serious? Bro, this is literally how Fate Zero started. What? And it was literally assassin of 100 personas who I forgot who their master was, but they used assassin to like scout the different servants that were summoned.
プロデューサー、時間は貴重だ。早く他の参加者の状況を確認した方がいい。
Wait, who's the servant here, Jade?
国宝を招待状にするなんてピノコニーらしいわね。
こっちはもっとピノコニーらしいよ。あらゆる願いを叶えられる万能の願望機。まるで下手な詐欺のキャッチコピーだ。それもヤリーロ6みたいなドイナの人さえ騙せないほどお粗末な。
Yellow 6 like that, man. Come on.
オーディは飴を出した。ならその飴の裏に隠された。
What would Jade be, a caster?
一体何なのかしら。
ジェヘイド、君そのふざけた言葉を真に受けてるのかい？
あら、別にいいでしょ。
Wait, who is the servant here? That's actually a question.
これまでの和気あいあいとしたイメージを捨てて、当主や株主に招待状を出したのよ。しかも夢の中での戦いに参加する。
面白い？権力者の時間にはその1分1秒に意味と価値がある。彼の茶番に付き合ってられる人なんていないと思うけど。
オーディだってそのくらい分かっているわ。考えてもみなさい。ルーさん家の信用をかけてまで開く。
なるほどね。だからこそ君はその万能の願望機とやらが実在すると思ったわけだ。
何らかの方法で運命の力を集め、奇跡を成し遂げる儀式は決して珍しいものではないわ。
Yeah.
私が。
じゃあこの正体に答えるつもりなのかい？
そうね。確かに聖杯戦争には興味があるわ。
She has a. I feel like it does have some sort of mirror in the original Fate series. Like the characters have some sort of mirror. Who is the character that would be more like, I'm not interested in it, I'm just interested in watching people, do their shit. I forgot who would that character be.
自分の願いを得体の知れない聖杯に託すなんて。
I've like, my memories of has already been washed.
結果は目に見えてるけど、素晴らしいショーにはなるだろうね。
ええ。でも、これは潜在顧客を引き寄せる絶好のチャンスでもある。聖杯が願いを叶えてくれるのは一人だけだけれど、今後のためにも友人は大いに越したことはない。
Oh, he probably doesn't have a servant yet.
アベンチュリン、あなたならこの聖杯戦争に参加してくれる。
Yo, what's up, Adobo? Hello, welcome to the stream, dog. We're playing the Fate Collab quest right now.
どうやらピノコニーとは縁があるみたいだ。でも
I probably, depending on the when we will unlock the main gameplay, I probably won't be able to finish the story because I want to focus on the gameplay aspect for this stream. Cause when I saw the gameplay of the Holy Grail, like, damn, I want to try this. It looked very fun. You know, it's kind of like some teamfight tactics type shit that I'm really interested in.
もちろん正式な取引をすることはできないけれど、彼は以前あなたと情報交換したことがあるから、
Because he's a Galaxy Ranger, that's why he can't have any other, you know,
できれば
official deals.
この聖杯戦争を機に
Galaxy Rangers are
彼と親睦を
notorious
深
for
めたいの。
being not exactly
頼める
criminals,
か
but
しら、
vigilantes.
アベンチュリー。
仰せのままに。
So we're not seeing who adventuring.
まさか
Scott suddenly became freak. So who's the MC here? The MC here, I feel like the main villain here is Scott. Like the main antagonist master is Scott.
もしかして怖いのですか、スコート君。君は市場開拓部の所属ですから、彼らの管轄
Yeah, you don't
内
really
だ
have
と
to
思い
give
ま
a
す
shit
が。
about them.
その通りです、王子さん。それにあなたがついていれば、たとえ相手がルイス・フレミングだとして。
そろそろルイス・フレミングを休ませてあげましょう。スコート。
May backer pala to si
カ
Scott
ン
eh,
パ
bro.
ニーは広大な銀河に浮かぶ一つの選択肢に過ぎません。
So our first one, so we have the second master. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pom Pom is a master too, and then us. Then Scott. So these both are masters, or am I looking too deep into this? Maybe it's just aventurine. Then we have no. So who are the other masters, if ever? Let's look at Robin and Bootil. Bootil. Say Bootil's joining. Is Robin joining too? I don't know. She probably doesn't like war, but whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she wants blood too.
タムさん、お久しぶりね。
ベイビーが笑わせてくれるじゃねえか。ジョーちゃん、俺の立場が厄介だってことは自分でもよく分かっちゃいるが、ドリームリーフじゃ本名で呼んでくれねえか。こうして顔を合わせるのは確かサルダムがここで大暴れした時以来だよな。っていうかあんた、大スターが路上ライブなんかしてマネージャーになんか言われねえ。
Oh yeah, the monkey disaster. I forgot what you call it. It was the banana. I forgot. I forgot what. I remember it's all monkeys. I just forgot. And then there was a rap and stuff.
大丈夫よ。真の歌手はステージを見に来た観客以外にも歌を届けるものだから。
Who's singing the someone perform?
それよりブートヒルさん、あなたがここに来たということはまさか。
Who's singing the someone perform? For the 1 second. There you go. Ah! I'm crashing out. I don't know why my laptop keeps returning NVIDIA API error. Yeah, stream fucking crashed, man. I don't understand why. It's always every time I stream on it always crashes. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, man. It always says that NVIDIA error, my driver crashed, and then I look, my driver didn't really crash. It's fucking stupid. And the thing is, I've already set it up so that my OBS uses my NVIDIA RTX of my laptop, and then and then I will set all of my applications and games to run on NVIDIA instead of the
タムさん
integrated
お
GPU.
久しぶりね。
ベイビーが笑わせてくれるじゃねえか。ジョージャン。
Why do we call him Pom? Oh yeah, he called him Pom Pom because when Boothil came first into
ドリームリーフじゃ
Penacony, he
本
named
名で
himself
呼ん
Pom
でく
Pom.
れねえか。こうして顔を合わせるのは確かサルダムがここで大暴れした時以来
Need
だよ
one more
な。
cup of
って
coffee,
いう
man.
かあんた大スターが路上ライブなんかしてマネージャーになんか言われねえのか。
大丈夫よ。真の歌手はステージを見に来た観客以
Plus
外
side, I
にも
love
歌を
Robin.
届けるものだから。それよりブートヒルさん、あなたがここに来たということはまさかドリームリーフ
Yeah, it's kind of curious. This is the third time that something big is gonna happen in Penacony, and then Boothil is here. What does he? What do the Galaxy Rangers? It's not really just Galaxy Rangers, because Akron stopped fucking with Penacony after the main story, right? He just went on to her merry way. Then like we have Boothil, like keeps coming back to Penacony when shit goes down, man. I Loki ship, I Loki ship Boothil and Robin. I just love their dynamic, dude. There's this one character who's very, very brash and speaking. Then we have one who's more passive, more gentle, you know. Uh, they'd make good friends. And people are gonna fucking lynch me when they hear my opinion on this regard. But I don't give a shit. Lynch me all you want for shipping Bootil and Robin. I remember like in my Genshin days, dude. I mean like it's Beidou and Ningguang relationship is kind of implied, but I still ship Kazuha with Beidou, dude. I guess I just like I think there's this thing about a person like the one like the pairing of a brash person than a very very gentle soul. It's like it's common, it's cliche. It's in it's kind of like cliche because like you get to see those tropes in so many games and fictional entertainment, but it you know it just works. It just works.
俺は警報装置じゃねえっての。聖杯戦争は知ってるだろ。ま、そこら中に広告が出てっからピノコニーで知らねえやつはいねえと思うが。
The Holy Grail War.
ブートヒルさんは聖杯戦争に参加しに来たの？
ああ？なんでそんな驚いてんだ？
Robin's gonna join to watch this shit.
そういう意味ではごめんなさい。そういうつもりで言ったわ。私の知る限り聖杯戦争の招待状は各クランの当主、カンパニーの重役、そして請求列車、つまり
パームさんだって請求列車の
I
メンバー
pom pom. This guy.
そういう意味じゃ
That's not what I'm saying.
わかってるって。
Ooh.
実はな、何を血迷ったのか、あのラブリーな年寄りがドリームリーフにも招待状を送ってきたんだ。
Oh, Mika essentially Boot Hill took Mika's place or the Dreamflux Freak's place. So he's like the represent of the Dreamflux Freak.
俺なら興味あんだろってんで、招待状を転送してきたんだ。
なるほど。遠回しにあなたに助けを求めたのね。
ま、二度もピノコニーを救った英雄だからな。サンデーだろうがサルだろうが。
Aw, she doesn't her brother.
悪い余計なこと言っちまった。ホーリーウーボー。俺は聖杯とやらには興味ねえんだが、聖杯戦争ってのはどうも嫌な予
He
感
knows
がした
bad
ぞ。
news.
そうね。
I think my friend said it best that when an opportunity presents itself, with a goal, with a goal that, or rather with the intent of, with an intent too good to be true, it's most likely gonna be fucking dangerous, man.
死者を墓から呼び出して殺し合わせて勝者が全てを手に入れる。どこのノーブロ
Damn,
ーカーが考え
he
た
kind
か
of
知らねえ
tackled
がマジで典型的なカンパ
he
ニー
kind
の
of
思考とは
tackled
馬
the
が
moral
合うねえぜ。
debate of
だが
one of the moral
目から
debates
要
that
請を受けた
happened
以
in
上
like in
全
Fate.
力でこいつを
Like
阻止してやらねえとな。
the idea of kind of like abusing, in a way, abusing the power that you have to be able to summon strong people from different periods of time. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say anything more because that's gonna be major spoiler for people who actually want to play FGO or are already playing FGO but have not reached Lost Belt, the Lost Belts. I haven't finished Lost Belt 6. I just know a lot because I have friends who are very, very up to date with the story. And I asked them what the fuck's happening. I don't really play Fate as much anymore. I would love to go back in the future, but I don't know. There's nothing yet that gives you the feeling of I want to be pulled in back to that shit.
さて、俺はそろそろ準備に取り掛かる。次は招待状に書かれてる通り、英霊を召喚しねえといけねえらしい。
Who would he summon? I'm kind of
また
interested.
な、ジョー。
Who would he summon? He's gonna summon Acheron. Watch this shit, bro.
こいつまさか指名手配犯のブートヒルおじさんこいつの参加資格を取り消してくれませんか。指名手配犯を聖杯
Which is
戦争に参加
interesting.
させるなんて危険
Which is
すぎる。
interesting because in Fate Zero, one of the guys there, one of the masters there, is a criminal. In Fate Zero, one of the masters there is an actual criminal.
君はこのカーボーイが勝ち残ると思っているのです
Yeah,
か
confidence play, man. Come on, you could win this shit. You don't have to be scared, man.
自分を見
The
せ
only
な
thing
け
that
れ
you
ば
have
い
to
け
be
ませ
scared
ん
of
ぞ
is me or Su Shang, you know?
それに一度招待を受け入れ霊樹を付与された者のマスター資格は取り消せません
Kind of like the actual Holy Grail. You cannot, you can't not be a master. The only way you can stop being a master is if either you die or your servant dies.
ならハウンドを送ってこの指名手配犯を捕らえましょう。
ほほしかし、
Yeah.
ブートヒルさんの言う通り彼はピノコニーを2度も救った英雄だ迂闊に手を出すのは得策とは言えないでしょうそれよりもスコート君君はどうしてそこまで彼
実はちょっとした因縁がありまして彼はうちの部門の人間に
You kind of deserve it, you know? Your department's a bunch of fucking... You are a fucking menace, especially to the casual people. Remember, again, like Orum Alley? Yeah.
であればこれは同僚たちの恨みを晴らすチャンスではありませんか全身全霊で挑みあの傲慢なカーボーイを叩き落としてやるのです
ご安心ください王子さん罠と策略さえしっかり準備しておけばたとえ相手がルイス・フレミングであろうときっと討ち取れますから
ほっはっはその意気です
Why would
君の
Pom
手段を
Pom...
選ばないところは若い頃の私にそっくりですぞ
Why would Pom Pom be a master, dude? It's a meme. Memes. The DNA of the soul.
こんなところにゴミを捨てたのは犯人を見つけたら列車の衛星規則を100回書き写してもらうぞ。ん？第1回ピノコに
Wait, if this is the memory zone where I was invited, what's the other frame? Is the screen there just a red herring that we don't know? Oh, Pom Pom is a master too. What the heck? But why though? Why would they want Pom Pom and to fight?
オーディさん、先にこいつから片付けようか。
その必要はありません。こういう参加者がいるのも一興です。
Y'all think Pom Pom is weak? Y'all think Pom Pom is weak? Shut up, dude. The guy's the scariest. No, I wanted to look at the other one. No.
舞台は整い、演者たちも登場した。しかしプロデューサー、この聖杯戦争は我々にとっていささか不安要素が潜んでいるようだな。
ああ、今回の参加者は一筋縄ではいかない連中。
いや、私が言いたいのは、登場人物たちのバックグラウンドを考えると大きく3つのカテゴリーに分けられるということだ。あなたの部門と競合関係にあるもの。
Competition, personal grudge, and then why would the nameless? I wouldn't say sworn enemy. Why? I mean, oh no, not IPC. The nameless sees Scott as a sworn enemy because of the 2 encounters we had with Scott.
要するに物語論の観点から見れば現時点で判断している全ての参加者は真っ先にあなたを狙うだろうということさ。
I think the entire thing old OT built this, of course, just for fucking entertainment. That's so obvious. And then he chose Scott, and then because he probably wants to like make this like a rags to riches or like a vengeance story of one man, of one normal person who's just doing their work and has failed so many times that this is his vengeance arc, dude. You call that? What the heck is an IPC profanity, bro? I've got a bone to pick. Call him King Kanta because people want to cut the legs off him, dude.
これは私の経験則から言えることですが、スコート君と皆さんの間にあるのは因縁ではありません。この2つの最大の違いは、前者には交渉の余地があれど。
You're gonna have to befriend Aventurine if you want to win. I ain't gonna lie. That's the plan. That's the game plan.
もし私が君だったら、
優先的に個人的な恨みに対処する。
No, you dumbass! You befriend the conflict of interest. Then you beat the one with the personal vendettas.
なんと巧妙な物語の巡り合わせ。因縁のある登場人物たちは聖杯戦争という舞台で勝負を決する定めにあるのだな。
お前という大当たりを引けて本当によかった。アサシン、その宝具があれば私たちは先手を取れるはずだ。
先手を取るなら相手の動きを把握するだけでは足りない。台本があっても撮影を始めなければ意味がないのと同じだ。プロデューサー忘れないでくれ。あなたが最も嫌っているあの七死人が今まさにサーバント召喚の儀式を準備していること。
待っていろ、七死人。面倒なことになる前にまずはお前から片付けてやる。
Or we get someone.
さあ、次は誰もが心躍る瞬間。七死人さんが
Wait!
に立ち、呪文を唱え、ピノコニー史
That's
上
fucking
最も偉大なる
stupid.
英霊
Why would you televise? Why would you televise the summoning of your own servant? Are you dumb? Ain't no way this is real. Why would you televise?
一体誰が召喚されるのでしょうか。無境を築いたグラークスか、それとも最初
Then
の
people
ハー
would
ドか。
already know who the heck you
その
summoned.
答えは間もなく明らかになります。こんなに盛り上がってるんだ。召喚人のとこに
This is actually
儀
stupid.
式をやろう。
I don't like this anymore. This is breaking everything that every rule that
じゃあ始めよう。
告げる。汝の身は我が元に。
this is the actual. If I meant to say, this is the actual
汝
chant
の剣に。
that they use to summon servants in the Fate series.
列車の汽笛に従い、甘々パリパリ
If
サク
you
サク
if
パ
you
ム
hit
パ
the
ムパイ
moment,
に従う
yeah.
ならば答えよ。
俺は常世すべての善となるものじゃねえ。むしろ常世すべての悪を滅ぼすために死ぬ運命にある。
汝、琥珀の王の赤心から溢れた7つの魂。
But of course not exact words because, like, for example, like Amber Lord, really. As I pray,
抑止の輪より来たれ。天秤の守り手よ。で、サーバントは？
what happened, bro? You fumbled the bag.
私のサーバントは？
この屈辱的な瞬間を記録して家宝として
Oh my gosh,
子孫
Scott.
まで伝えていき
I
た
wish I had
い
my
も
baseball
のだ
bat right now, man. But then again, he already has a servant.
とんでもない当たりを引いて恐ろしいサーバントを召喚するんじゃないかと心配していたが
Then imagine the servant falls out of the
まさか
sky, dude.
お前が神にも幽霊にも嫌われた存在だったとは。それに比べたらサーバントのいる私はもはや一匹狼とは呼べないかもしれないな。どうだこの称号 2,3 日の間貸してやろうか。
Are you my servant? Yeah, are you my servant, dude?
と、あんたが私のサーバントか？
そんなわけあるかバカめ。私はお前の敵だ。まさか忘れたのか。
Did I do a choice to
こ
say
れ以
no?
上時間を無駄にするつもりはない。召喚の儀式に失敗した今が絶好のチャンスだが、私はルールを何より重んじる人間だ。お前がサーバントを召喚できなかった以上、私もサーバントの力は借りないでおこう。
I'm gonna use baseball bat. I'm pretty sure I disabled the music here. Yeah, I should enable music first. Oh no, I already have it. It's not loud enough.
こんなに強いだなんて聞いてませんよ。
Dude, all of them are scared.
お前たち、しっかりしろ。
Eventually, what if, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, what if, I'm gonna predict what's gonna happen is that our servant falls from the sky, dude. Never mind. Nothing happens,
ポン
dude.
コツどもめ。思った以上に使えないな。
I mean, we've already beat your ass a couple of times. Why do you think?
あれれ、スコート、もう終わり？じゃあ次は私があんたを捕まえる番だ。
This is? Oh, actually, no. This is not the first time I've heard his voice.
まさか追いかけてくる
He
とは
gets baited and then, like, we
残
find the
念
servant
だ
now.
がお前の聖杯戦争はここで終わり。目標が罠にかかった。
いつでも OK だプロデューサー。しぶきの上がるスペースラントコメディアクション。
So he summons? That's what this assassin does?
何なの？
取るに足らないエキストラといったところだ。
Disposable extra.
おい、もっと敬意を払え。
So this war is actually happening and this could actually Pause our death. Am I right? Am I right? Well, that would be crazy, bro. Us losing Andrew is bad because it's the only that's the only source of damage of Rappa. And we'll never get our energy back.
私がカットと言わない限りこのエキストラたちが演技を止めることはないこれぞ数の暴力だ
They made him extra durable.
素人が聖杯戦争に参加するとは世も末だぜあいや
Oh, we have a question mark. Who's that guy?
誰だお前は
よく見とけこういう時はさあここ進んだ
Oh! Gay Volg! It's freaking Lancer! It's Coach Elaine! Is it actually gonna be Coach Elaine?
どういうことだ全滅じゃないか
It's not just Lancer.
お前が召喚したサーバントか
It's freaking... He has the Coach Elaine prototype skin! That looks cool, dude!
邪魔が入ったようだなプロデューサー正面から戦うのは私の得意分野ではないこいつは明らかに手強い相手だ
So is Coach Elaine gonna be our servant?
その高貴な足を使って逃げるとしよう
Does that mean Saber and Archer are gonna be our enemy?
マスターまで霊体化させやがったかアサシンってクラスはどうにもいけすかねえ技を持ってやがる
I like that I understood everything that he's saying just because I already played. I already. Stop fighting. Let's go fishing instead. Dude, these are no, like there are choices that only a person who has experience with fate would answer. Why? It's because in a lot of cases, right? In a lot of events in the game, and even there's this one series, like a slice of life version of Fate, where it's Fate characters, but like the story's not about the war, but like just a simple daily life type shit. Kuchulain is always depicted as a fisherman. Let's be serious here. Do I look like it? It could be not mine. I was thinking like maybe he could be Bootle.
当然これが神明ってわけじゃねえがお前はすぐこの舞台から降りる
He is an enemy.
わざわざ名乗る意味も
So he is the enemy.
あばよサーバントを召喚できなかったマスターさん
Fun fact, also in the Fate, servant versus servant sometimes is like it's very very difficult. That's why sometimes masters masters make their servants target the master of the actual master instead of the servant. Because if you kill the master, of course the servant dies as well. Ooh, that saber! Artoria Pendragon, dude.
あなたが私のマスターか
Ah, the famous line, "Are you my master?" And the angle too, the camera angle too, dude. You saw the camera angle, like the Emiya type shit, yeah. No, not Emiya, Shiro. Okay, next question. Lancer is either Boot Hills, which I doubt, or Aventurines. That's terrible.
同感だランサー私がいる限りマスターに指一本触れることは許さない
喜べジョーちゃんお前は特賞を引き当てた
もう安全ですマスター怪我はありませんか私の存在を維持する力が あなたから流れてきているわけで
While
は
the
ないよう
energy
ですが、
sustaining me does not seem to originate from
確か
you.
に何か
So
の
that's
つながりを感じ
so
ます。
it only means that Saber's mana supply is not from us, but from the master itself, but maybe from some other dimensional type shit. Maybe the Holy Grail itself. That's where she's getting her mana from. But who knows?
間違いありません。あなたが私のマスター。そして私はあなたのサーバントです。
You don't see him from this world.
はい。それには私も気づいていました。限界の際、聖杯は今回の聖杯戦争に必要な知識を授けてくれました。
Yeah, that's the thing about the Grail too. Even in Fate, they're given, they have, when they're summoned, they have some sort of knowledge of what the world is now. That's why they understand. That's why when they're summoned, you'd be surprised that they know certain things, if that didn't exist from the time period they existed. Yeah.
あ、そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。申し遅れました。 私はセイバーのクラスのサーバント。名をアルトリア・ペンドラゴンと言います。セイバーと呼んでくださっても構いませんし、
Why can't they
周
just?
りに人がいなければ、
A lot of the Fate fans have gripes against the Altria name
かつて
because it doesn't
キ
make
ャメロッ
sense.
トの騎士王として知られ
Because
ていま
if
し
you
たが、
ask me,
その地
a
に
lot
つ
of
いて
people
は
argue it's because
何もご存じないですよね。
Arthur and Artoria share the same would share the same etymology. As opposed to Altria. Altria came from a entirely different name. So Artoria and Arthur makes sense. And for me, it just makes sense it's Artoria because like Artoria. Changing it to Altria, like, why? You don't have a Camelot here. Guinevere, I mean Guinevere, whose actual name's Guinevere. It's kind of implied it is a Camelot.
どうやら異なる世界であ
No,
る
it's been long dead.
何かしら共通点はあるようです。残念だけど、もう滅んでるよ。でも生き残った人たち。
That's so It's so funny, dude. Wait, okay. That's why we said that there's a Camelot here because Guinevere, yeah, her actual name is Guinevere, and she has a brother named Lancelot, and then Lancelot is like or rather, they came from a world wherein it's similar to Camelot. And this is like PTSD for Artoria, because like Artoria's or King Arthur's wife is Guinevere, but then she cheated on him with Lancelot.
グネビアの兄上、ランスロット。
But in the oh no wait, that's no. If I'm not mistaken, I got it wrong. Guinevere. Wait. Morgan. Let me do my research real quick. I have to go back to searching Morgan Le Fay. So Morgan Le Fay and King Arthur were siblings, but they have. Sorry, but this is actually something that you could search from the internet. King Arthur, in the actual mythology. Okay, that's good. Here's from what I know. If I'm not mistaken, and this is from the actual mythology, King Arthur has a wife, and not really wife, but a sibling, more like, but named Morgan Le Fay, and they have a they have a daughter or a son rather. What the fuck? Named Mordred. Ah. But the thing is, Morgan actually disliked um King Arthur. That's why he had more. Morgan had Mordred to claim the throne from King Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. Her mother character be conflict with her sister. Oh, making Morgan the mother of Arthur's son and nemesis Morgan. Oh. Let me Google this one real quick. I kind of forgot. But whatever, yeah.
いえ、それはひとまず置いておきましょう。どうやら異なる世界の間には随分と大きな違いがあるようです。
Also, like in the actual father, they're not siblings. Okay. Not the survivor had this dream without word of beating in memoria. Okay. He's hungry. How hungry?
申し訳ありません。初対面で
Dude, I
こ
would
のよう
love
な見苦しい
Saber and
姿をお
Oguri
見
Cap
せし
to
てし
me.
まうとは。
They seem to be very very united when it comes to gluttonous eating.
マスターには感知できないかもしれませんが、
Oh.
この世界にあるマナの
That's
量
why
は
she
ビビ
keeps
たるものです。
eating. Even during the Fate series, servants need a lot of magical energy to live. The thing is, normally they don't need to eat, they don't need to sleep. But since Shiro, Saber's master during the series, is so weak, has like in terms of like his magic circuits are not fully functional or not fully formed. She has to keep eating. She has to sleep to replenish her magic, her mana rather.
加えて、私のような誰にも知られていない他の世界の英霊は、知名度や神秘性による追加の力を得るのが困難となります。そうなると、力を維持するには膨大なエネルギーを、つまりマスター。この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供してくれる。問題ありません。味にはさしてこだわりはありませんし。
Hunger is the best seasoning. Because at certain point you don't care what the fuck the taste of whatever you're eating. The only thing that you care about is getting your getting food.
じゃあ、ここの名物の天かん手羽バーガーを食べに行こう。そっちの世界にはない食べ物だろう
Winged
し。
burgers. What the heck is a winged burger? Golden hour. Aventurine, right? Is Aventurine gonna be our main enemy? I think so. Maybe. God, it's so hot. Rather, yeah, it's kind of hot.
"不運と強運の間を渡り歩くギャンブラーの僕でも今回のドローはさすがに。
そうか、俺は結構気に入ってるぜ、あんたのサーバント。ルールを守るし、きちんとお互いの領分をわきまえてる。背中を任せる相手としては、あんたらみてえな腹に一物抱えた連中より。
確かに素晴らしいサ
Emiya.
ーバントのようだ。
Aventurine's
君、
servant is
ピノコニー
Emiya.
の歴史上の
No,
誰なのか
he's
な。
not from.
親愛なるマスター、この冗談のような世界と私に何かつながりがあるように見え
I
る
like how he's blunt with it.
どうやら彼も別の世界から来たようだ。
Boots definitely has lancer.
君こちらとしては安心したよ。この水星無視の派手な世界がかつて私がいた世界の未来ではないと知れて本当に良かった。
Dreams.
ロリポップやよそ者二人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよ。 なんだ
What kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this?
3機だ。他の世界から来たサーバントは3機いる。
奇遇だな、クフーリン。返り討ちにあって帰ってきたか？
顔を合わせるなり神名を口にすると。てめえ、礼儀ってもんを知らねえのか？
別に問題なかろう。この世界では誰も君や私のことなど聞いたこともないはずだ。無論エリンの名もクランの猛犬の異名もだ。
だがそれは俺たちがこの世界の英霊に対して不利な立場だってことを意味する。
Yes, if they exist from this world, they could get the mana source from this world.
血のりがあるのは向こうだろうよ。
にしてもあんちゃんよ、ちょっと様子を探ってきただけでなんでそんなヘトヘトになってんだ？
たく、それがよ、あと少しでマスターを2人まとめて片付けられるってとこでアサシンがチャチャを入れやがってな。逃げられちまったのさ。その上灰色頭が召喚したのが
ベイビーが灰色頭だと？おいおい、あいつは味方だ。何してやがる？
お前がムカつく奴らを始末してこいって命令したんだろ。
What the heck?
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとな。あ？待てよ。あいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで。
No, there should be 7, right? Who are the other servants? Now we have Mr. Rekka, then we have the 3 guys from Fate series, so we need 3 more.
そうだ、マスター。あれは俺たちのよく知るセイバーだ。
彼女が？これは予想外の再会だな。
君たちってよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい？
自分の？俺たちサーバントっつうのはほとんどの場合自分のじゃねえ境遇に身を置くもんだ。時代、国、戦争、すべて
しかしこうも異なる世界を見るのは初めてだな。だがまあ抑止力の守護者としてそれが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、
They know it's gonna go wrong.
私はもとより誤った聖杯戦争に現れるべき存在だ。他の2機もきっと似たような理由でこの世界に来たのだろう。
なるほど。つまり俺たちはお前の巻き添えを食らったってわけか。
誤った聖杯戦争？君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それを
The thing is, the old isn't the. I'm pretty sure, like, if in the actual Fate series, ever since the 4th or the 3rd Holy Grail War, the Holy Grail War has already been corrupted.
俺たちの世界でもありふれたとは言えねえな。だが間違えたのは確かだろう。
Yep.
何より聖杯ってのはおもちゃじゃねえんだ。特にお前らみたい
Back
な
then, the actual purpose of the Holy Grail War is to summon servants to wipe out evil. Then they made it. Then they turned it to a contest to see who gets the Grail, and then use it for their own wishes. Then that's what made the Holy Grail corrupted, from what I
今
remember.
回俺たちの肉体は魔力で構成されてすらない。そこで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用して疑似聖杯戦争を構築したんだろ
う。改ざんされた儀式、占有された聖杯、儀式に参加する主催者。ランサー、これ以上言う必要はあるまい。
ああ、黒幕って大声で叫んでるようなもんだ。だが少なくとも今回のマスターは霊樹を乱用するやつじゃないようだな。
That's what happened with Lancer. I think her master was Bazette, the name.
なら話は簡単じゃねえか。全員でこの聖杯戦争を主催しているラブリーな年寄りをとっ捕まえりゃいい。
いや、もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力
I'm pretty sure that Master OT, or rather Old OT, knows that the Grail is corrupted.
面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式な魔術の鍛錬を受けたのは俺だけだ。相手がどう構えているのか探ってきてやるよ。その目的もな。
So the land, so Culture Lane here actually has is okay.
その間隠れててもいいし、攻撃を仕掛けても構わね
え。んだよ、あいつからメッセージ。タイミング悪いなベイビーが。
おや、もうお咎めの連絡が来たのかい？
いや、クラークフィルムランドに来いってよ。手を組まないか話がしたいんだと。
Robin. Masterful Sparkle.
英霊というのはもっと特別な見た目をしているものかと思って。
Oh, Robin is also a.
私の姿は本来このようなものではないのですが、召喚に応じて参りました。
Caster. Her face is unfamiliar to me.
神名を名乗りたくはあるのですが、口にしようとするとこうなってしまいまして。
Why is it 3 names?
不協和音。
私の名前は商標登録されていて。
It's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. What do you mean by that? Is this a reference? I feel like this is a reference or something.
その呼び方は慣れないから、よければロビンと呼んでくれないかしら。
ではロビンさん、あなたを失望させてしまうのは心苦しいのですが、
Just a faded star from
私
the
は
age
所
of
詮
dreaming of season.
夢追いの時代に活躍した、もちろん輝いていた時期もありました。私が誰か、古紙の山に他にも様々な肩書きを持っていましたが、デビューしてからは自分の名は私のものではなくなりました。
Why do I feel like this is some sort of reference to Marilyn Monroe?
それは死んだ後も同じこと。たとえ墓から掘り起こされ、新しい世界でかつての古びた舞台に。
Yeah, why do I feel like this is a reference?
それは私の紛れもなく私の名前なのです。
Damn.
すみません。
Got angry
大
immediately.
丈夫よ。それで心が落ち着くのなら何でも話してちょうだい。その気持ちはよくわかるわ。ところで名前が使えないのなら、
聖杯によって与えられたクラス名キャスターはいかがでしょう？
いいえ、そういうのはあまり好きではないの。与えられた名前ではなく、あなたが自分で選んだ名前がいいわ。
ロビンさん、ありがとうございます。
Miss Note.
でしたらしばらくの間ノーツガールと。
What if she's
生きていた頃はこうも感情的になったことはなかった気がします。神名も宝具もなく、残されたのは滑稽な演技の才能だけですが。
Wait, how can you be a servant with no noble phantasm?
私自身のために最善を尽くすつもりです。
あなたは勝ちたいのね。でも私が思うに、この戦争における唯一の勝利
Kinda
は、
wanna root for this team now.
それは武器ではできないこと、歌があって初めてできることだ
There's
と思
some
うの。
Shakespearean type shit.
人々は戦争をなくそうと努めたものよりも戦争に勝利したものしか覚えていないのが。しかしいずれにせよ舞台の公演は主演一人だけでは成り立たないのと同じように。
ええ、私もちょうどそのことを考えていたわ。現状、聖杯戦争の参加者
Who's the
には
other one?
少なくとも
So, wait, at the...
信頼できる友人がいるの。その一人に情報交換を
Wait,
しようと。
are they just gonna team up 5 of them? Just to kill the 2 other masters that they may not have? But Pom Pom is also there. Okay, So we already know the master. So we have us, we have Mr. Scott, we have Robin, we have Bootil, um, we have Aventurine. Two more. There's two Pom Pom, and who's the other one?
ピノコに雲のように空を漂う街。勝手に口の中に飛び込んでくるアイスクリームと。
I doubt that. I doubt that they're eventually gonna fight each other, man.
マスターの言う通り、ここは夢に浸っている世界なのですね。しかし、このドリームリーフという地に足を踏み入れてから、ピノコには
Wish
確か
granting,
に
you know?
聖杯が選
Same
び
like
そうな
what
世界だと納
the
得しました。
Holy Grail intends to do.
どんなに豪奢な宮殿にも人目のつかない片隅には埃が積もるものです。そこには
Dude, I'm just here to see Mr. Scott lose.
満たされていない無数のドリームリーフの存在がピノコニーは夢の地ではなく現実の誇張された投影に過ぎないことを証明しています。
その話はまたにして、とりあえずご飯にしよう。
ですが、サーバントとして限界する際はその世界の通貨を持たないのです。
Is there technically there's like, you know?
それは良かった。このご恩には必ずや輝かしい勝利で。
見えてきた、セイバー。あそこが無
That
教
this moment where fate stays the night? What the
未
fuck?
知の世界の食堂。
Is that achievement, dude?
どのような食に出会えるのでしょう。
Very good, Bubbles. Run with me, Bubbles. I love Bubbles. Look at how adorable. She has that swag. She has swagger, dude. Look at this. Unapologetic. I love her so much, dude.
夢のように全ては歌が
Oh, she sings? Yeah, I want to look at Bubbles for a bit longer. Bubbles. I don't know if you like that sound. Bubbles. Oh, absorb emotions. You have been in a peaceful place lately. Family's in chaos and Watchmaker is gone. If IPC takes the opportunity to seize this place, that side would be tough for us here. What are you doing thinking about all that? Sounds like it's something either of us can change. My John serves we can judge yourself with a good drink. Damn, that's depressing. Calm, dude.
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はどうしますか？あら、我らがスター・オブ・ザ・フェスティバルじゃない。あなたも聖杯戦争に参加してるのよね。もう2までってどういう意味？ドリームリーフって情報が早いのよ。
But that's the thing. Like, it shouldn't have been broadcasted, right? But then again, he wanted it to be like a show.
あなたもピノコニーの歴史上の人物なのよね。一体誰なのかしら？
申し訳ありません。聖杯戦争において神明は極めて重要な情報のため教えることはできないのです。
そうなの。大事なレシピを秘密にしておくのと一緒ね。
ところでこちらのお店の看板料理は何でしょうか？
ドリームリーフが初めてなら天かん手羽バーガーをおすすめするわ。
Hallovian
他ではまず食べられない美味しさよ。
winged burger,
う
winged
ちのパンと
burger.
その他の食べ物はすべて純粋な有機記憶域農地で作られた原料を使ってるわ。それらが育つ土壌には
I like
豊
how
かな感情が含ま
emotions
れ
are
ていなくて
ingredients here. It's kind of like, you know, and say, what's the secret recipe for your food? It's love.
ありがとうございます。ではその天かん手羽バーガーを。
よし。
Actually, I haven't
100
eaten
個ちょ
lunch.
うだい。
We'd like 100 burgers.
かしこまって100個
My friend here is very, very hungry. I'm positive.
今の
Sure.
彼女には何よりもエネルギーの補
She
給
needs
が必要だ
mana. I need 100 mana potions
量
worth.
も量だから少し時間をいただくわね。ちょっと待って
Bro,
てちょうだい。
100 burgers probably take like 2 hours.
そういえば セイバーは聖杯に何を願うつもり？
I want to go back to my home world.
幸運にも勝利をつかむことができたなら
I'm pretty sure. Does she still carry the same wish as what she had way back when in the anime?
この話は後にしましょう、マスター。サーバントが近づいてきています。
I'm not here to fight!
2つ、それから数差水を2本。ノーツガールさん、これ。ええ、ですが落ち着いて食事を楽しめそうにはありません。
Don't fight.
すぐそこにサーバントがいます。
Not at the bar. Don't fight at the bar, dude. I mean, then again, bar fights.
お久しぶりね。ノーツガールさん、こちらが先ほど話した。
But bro, are we just gonna suddenly be like teammates with like also Aventurine and Boothill too? What do you mean?
マスターのご友人でしたか。
But then again, eventually you're gonna have to fight. Because the Holy Grail will never grant the wishes unless there's one left.
店主さん、こちらのお二人のお題は私が持つわ。
I do have a positive outlook on this, the story of this, and it's because Nasu has a hand in writing the story of this, from what I heard. So I have I have expectations of the, of course, of the story. But at the same time, that will depend because Nasu would have to rely on the world building of Star Rail before he writes his own shit. He has to rely on the characters. So in a way, there's some limitations that he. But then again, that's when a writer would truly shine, especially how he would be able to weave the worlds, the two different worlds that he has to like consider.
ええ、料理を持っていくとき以外邪魔が入らない。
そちらのサーバントさん、少し殺気を収めてはいかがでしょう。いつまでも剣に手をかけているとなると、こちらもロビンさんを守るために相応の行動を取らなければなりません。我々は今聖杯戦争中です。あなたたちがマスターに敵意を持たないと確信できる。
Fair point, fair point.
この手をけ。
お話中ごめんなさいね。ご注文の料理をお持ちしたわ。喧嘩するならお腹いっぱい食べてからでも遅く
But
ない
I
で
feel
しょ
like all of them would team up because they know that the Holy Grail is wrong. They've already been warned by their three servants that came from the original Holy Grail. That there's something wrong with it. I think they're gonna team up for
と
that.
りあえず食事にしよう。
Let me get some lunch first. Actually, I need to fill up my stomach. Need something to replenish the self. Say it. I am a sinner. It's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Okay. Yes. Then people and then my stream crashed again. No, my story just crashed. I hope it doesn't crash my OBS too, damn it. Good, it didn't crash my OBS. I'm just happy it didn't. I am a sinner. Probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Thinking I don't understand. Hmm.
店主さん、こちらのお二人のお題は、
ええ、料理をも
そちらのサーバントさん。
我々は今
I ordered all
お
of that.
話中ごめんなさいね。ご注文の料理をお持ちしたわ。喧嘩するなら
とりあえず食事にしよう。賛成です。
こんなに
Yes,
注文していたの？
100 burgers.
お腹いっぱいになって二人とも落ち着いたみたい。やっぱり食事の席は話し合いの場にぴったりね。気にしないで。空腹が満たされた人の幸せそうな笑顔を見るのが大好きなだけだから。それにしても、あなたの
Nilibre tayo ni
サーバント
Robin,
って
tapos yung libre ni Robin. Isang daang burger, bro. What the heck?
セイバーさん、ピノコニーの歴史上にあなたのような人がいた覚えはありません。
Can't reveal that
それも
much,
そう
girl.
でしょう。
Never mind, she did.
私はピノコニーの人物ではありませんから。もっと言うと、あなたたちがいる世界の歴史にも存在しません。
お話の意味がよく見えないのだけれど。
私は別の世界に存在した王国。ブリテン
So
が
she's
治めていた
referencing,
シオです。
you know, from our actual universe, you know,
ピノ
Earth.
コニーの歴史には存在しません。そのため本来であれば、この地の聖杯戦争
The
に
fact
召
that
喚
she
さ
did
れ
it
る
only
は
means
ず
that
は
there's
なかった
something
の
wrong.
ですが、しかし今回の聖杯戦争には少なくとももう一機、私と同じ世界から来た英霊がいます。
初歩的な質問で申し訳ないのだけれど、あなたたち英霊は一体何者なのかしら。本当に歴史上の偉人が亡くなった後の魂なの？
英霊とは歴史に名を刻んだものです。そうひとまず解釈していただいて構いません。
So that
聖
means
杯の召喚に応じ、英霊は魔力で構成された肉体で限界します。
what does that mean?
また、生前の逸話をもとに再現された切り札、宝具を所有します。
魔力と宝具とは何なのかしら。そのようなものが本当にこの世界に？
この世界は神秘が極めて希薄な場所のようです。私の知っている魔術も大半が力を発揮しないでしょう。ですので、今回の聖杯戦争はこれまでのものと大きく異なっています。私の体を構成しているものは魔力ではなく、別の基礎的な要素のようです。それからそちらのノーツガールさんは、
Yeah, casters are expected to be smarter
私よりも現状を把握しているの
or
では
know
ない
more
です
about
か。
magecraft.
生前の私は偉人とは程遠い人物でした。英霊として召喚されたことに私も驚きを隠せません。セイバーさんのように頼もしくもなければ自分の神明さえも失っています。私のような力のないサーバントがマスターのために。
ノーツガールさん。
だとしても、英霊として聖杯に召喚された以上、あなたは自分の物語を歴史に刻んだことを意味します。それに、
Yeah.
聖杯
Some of them are
戦
just
争におい
smart
て
enough to win it.
その通りだと思うわ。以前兄様がこのように話していたことがあるの。ピノコニー
Damn! This
英
guy,
雄はいないと。
that's a bar, what the
兄
heck?
様からすると、ピノコニーの歴史に名を残す偉人も伝説に登場する英雄も、
Ooh.
その姿は後世の人々が脚色し
Yeah,
た
if
も
you
のに
think
過ぎな
about
い
it,
そう
we
よ。
don't really have any
それ
like
ショーウィンドウに飾られた退屈を
um
紛らわす
if
ための
there
商品
are
で
even if
夢でさ
there
えリ
are
アリティショーの
scribes
景
from
品にな
various
り
parts
得
of
てし
history
ま
that
う
have logged in the achievements or like whatever happened in throughout history, it could be either like no one knows, like it could either be like fabricated or exaggerated, and most likely they're just it is a high possibility that they're just exaggerated, because like eventually we're learning that the truth that we once knew aren't actually as true as we'd like them to be. Prime example, did you know that there is already an undergoing investigation once again on, get this, Van Gogh's death? So what people thought, people from what we know, Van Gogh ended himself. That's how he died. But there have been evidences that suggest that he didn't, that it was actually not self-deletion but more of murder. So that's what I'm saying. Like there are some things that we that are throughout history that we've known for so damn long. Then now we just slowly unravel that they're not as accurate as we make them out to be.
けれど今この瞬間
It kind of makes
他
sense
の
of
世
what
界から来た
Sunday
セ
was
イバ
trying
ー
to
さんも
imply here.
過去から来たノーツガールさんもちゃんとここに存在している。決して誰かに脚色された商品ではないわ。
マスター、慰めてくださってありがとうございます。ですが、神明が封印されている以上、セイバーさんは愚か、他の敵から
If a servant does not know their true name, most likely they're not gonna be as strong as they make
夢を
them out to
叶え
be.
るとなれば
That's why in FGO at the start of the game, Mash is quite not the strongest until she learned the other servant that is within her.
私は
But she
王
was
家に
fused
残
with
された
rather.
唯一の指導者であり、調和の調律師よ。あなたが思うほど脆くないわ。それに今さら聖杯に託すような願いなんて
マスター、一体何を言っているのです？聖杯に託す願いがないなら、なぜ令状を受け入れ？
私も最初は半信半疑で参加を決めたの。この胸にある漠然とした願いを叶えられるんじゃないかと。かつて兄様は自分の願いのために強大な力を呼び寄せ、ピノコニーを眠りの中の理想郷に仕立て上げようとしたわ。あの儀式がもたらした影響は今もピノコニーの人々の心の片隅に残っている。できることなら聖杯の力でそういった方たちの傷を癒
But
し、
you can never make them
兄
forget,
様
you
が
know that.
犯した過ちを償いたかったの。でもその考えは間違っていたみたい。ノーツガールさんを限界させた聖杯には何かしら
My
の力
gosh,
がある。
self-awareness at this early point in the
そんな得体
story?
の知れないものに漠然
Damn,
とした
can we
願い
cut
を
it here?
託すのは
I think we're done. We're over. It's
危険極まりないことだわ。
over. She has the self-awareness. We need that I dear God hope that any servant or master in the actual Fates world would have realized. Especially if you learned how the Fate Zero's ending happened.
誰のためであろうと、私の願いは独りよがりなものよ。それは兄様が願っていたことと何も変わらない。ピノコニーの人々はエナの夢に救いを求めるほど弱くないし、私ももちろん聖杯に願いを託すべきじゃないと考えている。
Yeah, that's what makes me
それ
like
よ
more
りも今は
curious.
オーディさ
I'm
んが
pretty.
聖
I
杯を
wanna
利用して
believe that this is
何をしようとしているかの方が
my
気がかりなの。
perspective that he's just doing this for pure entertainment. But God knows what happens here. Could be anything.
この聖杯戦争に不審な点が多いのは間違いありません。私のいた世界では聖杯戦争はもともと魔術師たちの儀式でした。しかしあのオーディさんは主催者
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
儀式を大々的に喧伝した。
They should have did it, but it didn't. Like the Holy Grail war
神
continues
秘
as
性のかけ
usual.
らもない儀式は本来成立しな
It
いは
has
ずです。
the reason why is because they don't want mysticism and magecraft to be spread across the world. They want to Yeah. I'm right.
これまで幾度か聖杯戦争を経験してきましたが、今回のようなものは見たことがありません。ですから慎重を期すべきかと。マスターはどのように考えますか？
ええ、そうね。
私の知るオーディさんなら何があってもこういったイベントを中止しないでしょう。
ええ、だからできるだけ多くの参加者を集めて
To
同
slay
盟を結びたいの。
to slay the
この聖杯
mastermind,
戦争の本当の目
the
的、
the
そして
the
聖杯の
perpetrator
力
of
の
this
本
Holy
質が
Grail
わか
war.
るまで
So what I'm
安易
implying
に
is,
願
what
い
if we
事をし
defeat
ないように
old
ね。
OT? What would that imply? Will the Holy Grail war never end?
オーク家の後継者は実に優秀なようです。ですが、その同盟計画はいささか考えが
Again,
甘い
like
か
at the end of the day, she has a point. That
聖
at the
杯
end
戦
of the
争に
day,
参加している以上、
even if they defeated the elephant
誰
in the
しも
room,
叶えたい願い
they
を持っ
defeat
て
the
いる
bigger
は
boss.
ず。
There's another side quest that they have to fulfill, which is like um to fulfill their wish.
また、最後の勝者が決まる前に、あなたが信頼する
Exactly.
友人とそちらのセイバーさんが私たちに刃を向けないという保証もありません。
That's true. If you think about it.
とはいえ、今はひとまず指示に従いましょう。無論、他のサーバントと交渉している間に状況が変化するようであれば話は別ですが。
But I feel like they would unite each other. I just feel like it.
あれ、ブートヒルからメッセージ？
私のところにも届いているわ。一斉送信みたいね。
Let me read this one. That's a block of text. To my dearest masters, greetings to you all. I am Boothil, the Galaxy Ranger. As the evening breeze of Asdana carries with it the tendon, the LFG. Looking for a group 3 out of 4. Wait, 3 out of 4? We have Robin and us, so like 5. I humbly pray that your noble sleeved selves will remain in radiant health, untouched with the vexations of seasonal ailments, so as not to miss the splendor of the midsummer's enchanting beauty. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound... Did he chat GPT this? Found honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Glock Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studios theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, a paradise on earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your hearts. Should you decide to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measure. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share, and may it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amidst your noblest endeavors. With the highest regards and the deepest wishes, here's to you. Salutations from yours humbly, Butel. He did not
こ
type
の
that.
メッセージ、内容はともかく、ブートヒルさんはそもそも文字を打つのにあまり慣れてい
どうやら殺し合いはもう始まっているようですね。
やはり平和とは戦争の幕合いに過ぎないのですね。
いいえ、彼は腕の立つ方だから、こんなに早く負けるなんてありえない。
No, that is most likely either Emiya or Kuchulain who typed that.
それにしても随分と丁寧な招待状ですね。
ええ、私もそう思うわ。それに今行けばブートヒルさんを助けられるかもしれない。
心配無用です、マスター。何があろうと私が必ずお守りします。十中八九相手は罠を張っているでしょう。しかしそのリスクを負ってでも救援に向かわなければ、我々は二人の盟友を失い、以降の戦いが不利になる恐れがあります。よし、早速行こう。
待ち合わせ場所はここで合ってるよな。あいつどこ掘って、いやなんか妙だ。まさか俺らが来る前に。
率直に言って、あのセイバーをたやすく倒せる実力者がここにいるなら、私たちでは太刀打ちできないだろう。
ひょっとしたらカンパニーの人間が一緒にいるのを不審がってるんじゃないかな。それで物陰に隠れて。
なんだ、君たちはかつて敵同士だ。
昨日の敵は今日の友だってこともある。
カンパニーの人間はともかく、一緒に視線をくぐり抜けてきた俺のことは信じてくれたっていいだろ。
Are they at the clock studio?
声を張っても無駄だろう。ここに来るまでにいくつか可能性を考えはしたけど。
No, they're gonna come, dude.
ど
Come
こ
on.
ぞのラブリーがこの巡回レンジャーを騙そうとしてるってわけか。おい、愛に飢えたベイビーたち、耳の穴かっぽじってよーく聞きやがれ。あんた
聞いたか？出ていかないと生まれ変わった時に後悔するらしい。
Oh!
カンパニーに高額な懸賞金をかけられて
I understand now.
口を開くなり。お前の隣にいるのは銃の赤心のアベンチュリンさん。もしそこのカーボーイの人質になっているのなら、瞬きで合図してくれ。カンパニーの重役が指名手配犯と結託。
I like this crazy man talk.
この素晴らしいシーンをしっかり撮っておいてくれ。
Scott talks like freaking Gillis the Rice. What the frick?
ミスターレック。いや、よく見ると雰囲気が少し
おい、レックの隣にいるやつ、カンパニーの制服を着てるが、知り合いか？
僕の顔を知ってる社員はツガンニアの砂漠の砂よりも多いんだ。彼が誰なのか知ってるわけもないだろう。
たとえ銃の赤心の一人であっても怖くはないぞ。戦略投資部がいくら偉かろうと、うちの部門をどうこうできるわけないからな。聖杯を勝ち取ったら全員私の言いなりになってもらう。
Bark like dogs again next time. We're gonna bark like a dog again for the third time.
聖杯を使って鳴き声の真似をさせるとは、なんともったいない。
This shit's funny, I ain't gonna lie.
ところで、
You
オー
fucking
ディさ
cook.
んは君の部門にも招待状を送ったのかい？ピノコニーに派遣されたその部門の社員はごくわずかだった。
私の名前を聞いたことがあるのか。
He's gonna misname him.
ただの一般社員の名前をさすがに覚えてはいないよ。
His ego got cooked, dude.
お高く止まっている重役たちは底辺社員を気にかけたことなど一度もないのだろうな。たった一つの指示で私を泉州という野蛮な地に飛ばしたと思ったら、今度はピノコニーと来た。まさか下を向いてピピシ人たちとの商談
Why
に
do you have a problem with the Pepeshi? Why do you have a problem with them, dude?
だがそれらもすべて過去となる。アベンチュリン？はあ、この私が代わりに新しい銃の赤心。
But the thing is, Adventure has always been lucky. That's his curse.
さあ、お前の宝具で私に勝利を捧げてくれ。朝
ようやくこいつのサーバントとやり合えるってわけか。あじゃ
Just shoot him,
戦闘
man.
準備だ。
Yeah, I have a question. Why did Jabutil just shoot him? Just shoot him, man. Come on.
なぜそうも危機としている？
撮影は始まった。役者たちよ、位置についてくれ。 カメラを回してあの時代に戻ろう。ザ・サイレント・ホラーショー。
Why did you not say the word picture? So it's Noble Phantasm, it's a film. So that's his Noble Phantasm. It's like a reality. It's a reality marble! Holy shit! So his reality marble is like... Ah! So his reality... So Mr. X Noble Phantasm is a film based on what he dictates. Like for example here, he made a silent show, a silent horror movie. That's why they're trapped in a reality marble wherein everything feels like it's a silent movie, you know? Bounded field. Dialogues. Look, there are subtitles here. Damn! What the heck, this guy?
その顔が見たかった。私にもてあそばれるその間抜け面が。
Sit down, holla bitch, be humble.
それはもちろんこの私が主役だからだ。お前らのような脇役と
But they can't even scream.
この恐怖に満ちた上映会で耳をつんざく悲鳴を早く聞きたい。おっと、すまない、忘れていた。アサシンのホームの中では誰も悲鳴を上げることなどで。
No, they're lured here. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me. But with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Grady slash Mr. Rekka has a really cool Mobile Phantasm. This is an awesome Mobile Phantasm, dude. Yep, it is. Non-primate to become a... Is it possible for a non-primate to become a hero experiencing a billboard and maybe a TV? An Intellatron? That's at least possible. That's at least possible. The billboard TV? It's obviously a trap. Yeah. Holy shit, did you hear the... I don't know. I heard a child's laugh. Like the balloon boy laugh. I heard the balloon boy laugh. Or maybe I'm just hallucinating. But I heard the balloon boy laugh. No, dude, this is fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. This is a FNAF reference. Stay away. A frigid voice force drags you right back to where you started. Ooh.
このスコートのテリトリーに入った以上、そう簡単に逃げられると思わないことだ。
Scott? The IPC specially does those bionic voice impressions? Unbelievable. God's really made a name for himself, even though claimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can't share a gal a few wild travel stories with her friends every now and then? The brief silence that lingers between you was enough to convey every ounce of fury and exaggeration on the See? Always so hasty. Oh, they're trapped in another TV. You're on TV, bro. Watch out for his servant. That guy told their whole face into a TV.
声も当てられてない脇役は黙っておけ。観客たちの時間の無駄だ。それでは第一幕。
Dude, this is a freaking. This is an actual, it's a fourth wall break. Are they gonna make them fight each other? Are they gonna make us fight each other? That's kind of fucked up. Honestly, so far, the concept, I'm gonna be real with you, the concept is so awesome. I love the concept. I love the dialogues. I love how they made Scott. Like, first I was like laughing that Scott became, but now like he's become a threat, and probably not just because of Scott, but more so of how Grady or Mr. Rekka was written. Like the concept behind him, this novel phantasm becoming like a movie, is so cool. It's kind of like in the game in the Fate Grand Order, um William Shakespeare novel phantasm is a play wherein it's kind of like in that play it will send the servant to like to show and expose their traumas through a play. That's his novel phantasm. But all of it's happening inside their head. So like this is kind of like it. That's why I find it really really cool. Because this is not a combative kind. It's psychological murder. What the heck? This kind of like power novel phantasm. Separated from your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Mr. Booty and you know how that goes. So Sammy's got a crush on me. I wanna say this! Dude, I just want Scott to like, be flustered. Let me think how will he bark this time. Dude, I'd crush on fucking Stella, what do you guys think? The monster in the room sure is an eyesore. I mean, they could fight. Aventurine and Stella can fight. The director Scott OST. A nameless corpse lies before you. Don't ask why it's still twitching. More importantly, find no clues in it, but I have got a little hint for you all. You are employees of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation at a hotel. And when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty as midnight strikes. Its true nature is revealed. This is only the fifth room. Hey, can you hear me? A bunch of troublesome fools. Who are these? I can't believe even you fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against it from the start, but those two blockheads insisted on investigating. No, it's three blockheads. Masters of an otherworldly holy grail and not a hint of caution among them. That's how I end up with frown lines. What they call it? What do you call it? Wrinkles. Is it a little too late to say all that? Listen carefully. This holy grail war stage indeed. It's my fault. I have failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Dude, imagine this shit happens in real life. Like, bro, I saw like you spoke. Like, I saw a subtitle that like appeared on top of your head. Hold it for the enemy. I disguise myself as a master and wait just behind that door for the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. Obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a final OC is a line of subtitles under my door with the name Aventuring slapped on it. If you want to prove you're really you have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. Really don't know who I am? Will December end? It's a horror film, people. Background characters started acting scared. This place was once an IPC prison where criminals were banished. Deadly traps ensured non-escape. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. Why target the IPC workers? Back when this was still a prison, the IPC scoundrels turned into a living hell. What do audiences love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw someone's leg in the door. Bro, this is literally Saw. What? This is Saw. Bro, like, but like instead of 1 minute, 1 hour. What was the system hour? This room where you can't leave unless. Nah, no, 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 no. I've read too much. I've read too much. I should stop thinking about that because that's actually funny. You watch a rather wild film by Sheepe. I did not expect someone your age to know that much about Venego's early dream of cinema. You have a bright future ahead. Yeah, so you expose yourself. Ah, this guy's really getting carried with our glamour. Nice work, master. The protagonist was restrained by fear filled with shackles and had no training. You just essentially outed yourself. You just finally back there, huh? It's over, dude. But even then, if they reveal, they don't know much who the heck Grady is. As expected, soon you'll see who Penaconi's greatest director is. For now, I'll sit behind the scenes. Self-sacrifice or will you turn your blades at each other right before my eyes? So someone has to saw off someone's leg, huh? Oh, you finally meet a kindred spirit and I don't get any fan benefits? Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. I'll see if I could get a bonus. I'd rather go over the arm with the commands film. Yeah, you don't have, bro, you have a common enemy right now. Who knows? What class are you, bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg things on. Because he hates his master, just like... Bruh. A sealed room about a... But... Yeah. Masters, stay close to me. I don't know what the assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in a horror film? Hero experience from another clear have no sense of art. Dude! It's common sense. A blonde beauty like you. Shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? Skulking assassin. Once I reach you, scream all you want. Call for anyone to save you. Then you better reach me first. Thanks to your recklessness, the whole toss chainsaw spread has been awakened by the noise. Protagonist, take the stage! What are you, a piece of gum stuck to my shoe? Dude, she's tearing him apart! It's like, I feel bad for Scott. Like, every time that he has the upper hand, like, he knows he can dominate these guys, his ego is easily bested. Like, dude, no matter how, no matter no matter what he has, like, even if he has the upper hand, he has the power, The fact it's so easy to damage him and make him lose his mind because his ego is so inflated, dude. Just kill him with words. I know, right? I feel bad for him. He's he's so ego, man. That's why I don't know if I want to feel bad for him because he's getting crashed or like he deserves it because he can't do shit right, dude. Look, he just died. He just died. This. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten to pulp by its victims? Forget it, producer. Take 5. We'll be needing you again later. Bro, he's just... And now, like, this master is just spinning on the hands of freaking Mr. Rekka. Or rather, his servant. This master is being manipulated by his servant. This guy, man. He's so desperate. It's kind of like, he kind of reminds you of Gilgamesh in some weird sort of way. Mr. Rekka, I mean, Mr. Rekka reminds you of Gilgamesh. The way he's like, he has control over his master. Is this the power of heroic spirits from another world? Figures. Pinnacle is just a backwater speck with 10 Ember eras. With no real legend or history, of course we pale in comparison to true heroes. That's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one turn into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Act 2 is about to begin. Okay, so we already have that. So we have to meet Robin and Bootel. We still have to get Pom Pom and the others master. Where's Lancer though? But he said he was doing some reconnaissance. Archer's master seemed very familiar with films. What do you know about this Grady? I've only heard of the name before. This guy was some terrible director back in the early days. He cranked out a ton of cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. The people like Pinacone forgot about his name ages ago. I only found the film he used to trap us to sheer luck. Picked it up at an interstellar junk market. So we're dealing with a total nobody. That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who left from markets, our legends usually hint at our greatest weakness. Like that one warrior who bathed in the river of the underworld and then became invincible except for his heel. Oh! I hope you know something about the person. Ah! So that's a problem. Since we don't know him, we don't know his weakness. Kind of like how Achilles, we know his weakness because his name is well known, which is his heel. Sorry, Mr. Scottos, and a pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. Right, he was a film director in life. That means he's not gonna suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His novel Phantasm proves it. He built it off one of his old horror flicks, making it a reality marble. Through it, though it's a rare ability, it feels more like a trap, one that only ensnares its victim. But if the trap cannot hurt the prey, then it's the hunter who'll be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach, where the strongest fortresses always fall from the inside. Ooh. I better pull my weight too. He might not have obvious weak spot if he can fight Assassin's true body like my arrows give him proper haircut. That reality marble of his would no longer exist. I like the sound of the clock too. So it's like everyone's got. So it's kind of like an actual silent films. In silent films, it's always sound effects and background music, not the dialogue that do the speaking. That's why it does have a lot of subtitles to hear the thoughts of the character. I know I've butted heads with the Express Crew before, but that was just a difference in perspective. As for this time, I got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old OT has up his sleeve. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. I mean, you technically did work together, though, some weird sort of way. Deal. See, that master looks like more Robert's alliance starting to come together. This army has a goal sometime. So that's why I think that Miss Old OT has an ulterior motive with all of this. It's not the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while it still can. Fate, back to the age of silence. That's the name of the quest. What is the financial exhibition? I thought it was gonna be like a different map entirely. It's gonna be a loop. You seen this? Yeah, it's a loop. An endless corridor. A layout completely different from before. If you can't bring the stage economy, you'll never find a way out. Okay. I was trying to get money. There's a lot of films that show this kind of, the endless corridor type shit. To my world. Look at Gray. Great, looks like you forgot that you didn't only trap us in your own phantasm. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady, while you're busy writing, directing, starring as yourself. Miss Robin already found the way out. No, that's a bait, dude. Dude, that's a bait! That's a bait, dude. Oh, never mind. Oh, so Grady was an inmate. Oh. They got charged with Robin's music. A gentle force of harmony floats through the tight space, and its heart two singers lighten the way for the lost. At the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume these visitors from beyond the sky. Miss Robin, watch out! Whatever you have, it's already too late. In a blur too fast to track, Miss Note grabs the attacking monster's division, smashes their heads into the floor. Oh no, my cat with ray tubes. Ah! Don't hit my screen with your microphone! And that might be the first R-rated scene in the whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned the Berserker. We don't even know what the Berserker is. Who's the Berserker, actually? We already know they have an assassin. Yeah, who's the Berserker? We don't even know who's the rider. We don't have a rider in the Berserker. You know what would be funny? What if the Astral Express... Oh shit, wait. I have a theory. I have a funny theory, and I don't think it's gonna happen. What if Pom Pom... But Pom Pom is a master. But what if Pom Pom is also a servant? He's a rider. And then Pom Pom's, because usually riders, they're called riders because they ride something, right? They have a known chariot, if you will. What if Pom Pom's mount was a freaking the Astral Express? That would be interesting. Oh, they know this guy now. Pure Pinocchio's brightest bloom, brilliant both ram and action. This terrible wardrobe, this nonsense plot. No one else could have cooked this up but you, Grady. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Of course, real directors know when to leave the stage with the actors. You're all okay. I watch a free concert. You and Grady seems. Oh no, I want to press 4. Never mind. You meet again after a caster. Your combat style was quite surprise. Can't say that count as a fight between mages. Just be prepared or you'll have the broad definition of a caster. A punch him. Bah! Then again, archers do not, shoot. They melee. Yeah, I watch her dual wielding swords. It's quality we talk about this. But he is an actual archer. I have to feel out the right path using the bar of harmony. All things to miss nose protection. I'll just that's his name. What's her name? I started covering me in that fight. If you can't say your name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Master, is that change a person to without a true name? I just Iris fam. But she knows her family name now. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're a servant. I never understood the despair even your name is taken away, and you've been wrong drive while you're worth. Exactly. Powerless. Barely able to protect her master, let alone win this Holy Grail war. Then why not work with me again like before? Mr. Oti can grant you all your wishes. Shut up. You're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined roll of film. Sorry, Grady was a bit harsh, but why are you serving that opportunistic fat old fart? Aw, he cried. Like, let me get some mac first. I'll bake mac. Welcome to my world. Renew your destination. Oh, so high. And go beyond horizons by side. Mm-hmm. Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. What's with the chainsaw, dude? There's so many more horror flicks that you could reference. Do you want to play a game? It's Jigsaw, man.
これが私にくれるというより強い力か。たぎってきた。私の失ったすべてを1000倍にして返してもらうぞ。
Look, I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah.
お前のせいで動物の鳴き真似をなんとさせられた。降格もしたし出向もさせられて、お前もその隣にいる脇役たちも笑っていられるのは今のうちだ。力が
I just really think it'll be a long ass quest because we're still not at like scratching the surface of the story.
スカウトが1人、2人、3人。ああ、後頭部がかゆい。
Boss sa Sun and Excalibur, mamaya, sana makita natin. Master, your line, say your entrance line. Bro, this is just the 1000 face. This is definitely a reference to a horror movie, The Man with a Thousand Faces. Late na ako. No, it's fine, dude. Come on, it's fine. Yeah, this is a reference to the man with 1,000 faces. I don't feel able to be used, ano. Di ko pa nga nagagalit, feeling ko nga di pa pagamitin sa akin to in game eh. Or like during the story, like even as a trial. Though I do have Saber, I haven't built her yet though. Because I haven't finished building Sparkle and my Quantum Piece. Yo! Boop! Am I dead? Wait, I'm dead! Because like, I can't heal. Thank you for giving me energy. Thank you for healing my entire team. Thank you. Thank you for healing my entire team. He's going crazy, I ain't gonna lie. They call them dead weights, but you're the one who's kind of commanding them. Only weak rabbles stick together. Isn't that wrong grammar? Whatever. Oh, they're blaming each other. They really are. Wait, are the Scots fighting each other? That's crazy. Yung pagkain na sa Genshin, nag-wrong grammar din. I was wrong about you. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Dropping into a horror flick, that's just a miscam. It's up to the lens. Actually, wait, what did I say? Sorry, Mrs. Oh my god, he just turned into a freaking frog. Wait, what? Oh shit. I've seen this before. Scott is not the actual master. You hear me? Scott is not the actual master. The commands. I'm pretty sure old OT is the master of Grady or Mr. Rekka. It just so happens that because it also happened in Fate, wherein it was able one master was able to transfer the command spells to the other master. Well, not really transfer, but rather the command is like passed on to the other person instead of the actual master. Try to dominate me in my set with just 3 command spells. Mr. Scott, consider yourself fired. Dude. I'm sure that was not the County of Clocks. Do you just leave us reality marble? Something's off. They're still stuck. Don't kill me, Archer, please. Oishi Archer. Yeah, it's Archer. I haven't decided to act. You will even get the chance to open your eyes. Too bad I thought you were smarter than this. You guess you'll have to suffer for it. The wicked watchmaker brought from hell evil spirits that wield different curses, disguised as harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you want Yeah, we do have a share of Penacony. Don't worry, Mr. OT's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studios theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? So he loves horror. Grady loves making horror flicks. Kinda makes sense with him being an assassin, you know? Even more satisfying than biting to a triple stop stargazer's pie. Soak it in, dear character, until you become toys for the evil spirits. If you're just gonna stand there, I might take Assassin's advice and write you out entirely. Come on! According to the great director, it's time for us to be tortured by the evil spirits. Alam ko lang sa Fate yung sa Apocrypha. Yeah, have you watched it though? It's probably for me the weakest. Si Mashu Machine, yeah, sa FGO. Sa Grand Order na yun. But for me, like, Apocrypha was like the weakest in the series. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just me. It's like Apocrypha is the weakest of all the series. I didn't enjoy it as much as the others. It was okay, I guess. But I think it's because the main character there was kind of like, not the biggest fan of the main character there. Had the thickest plot armor throughout history. In all of Fate's history, I mean. And I don't fuck with characters who have thick ass plot armors. Unless it's an idol anime. The plot armors in idol anime are always funny. Okay. Miss Note became a... Oh, never mind. Granny Note? What do you mean? Ah, they made her, oh! But she was controlled by the music industry way back in the day. Yung bito si Gundam Seed kahit tinamaan ng kaya. See? Plot armors are, if you want them to live, at least make them suffer, right? Finally, right on cue. Let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. For free meals! What happened to your pride as monsters? Human or monster beast or demon, you gotta mind of your own day, you got the right to chase hope with your own two hands. Damn! This guy's like, sunning them, dude. Wheresoever my king's sword points, our heart shall follow. That's what the riding skill is for. But then again, it. I mean, like even in Fate, like everybody easily follows to like King Arthur. And for a saber, King Arthur has a riding skill. Liamray the Third. That's the name of the dinosaur. I just realized she's already mounted there. What the heck? Ma'am, this is where you say thank you, say I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to find Robin next. Riding B. Riding skill B? Why riding B? Dude, it should be EX. I'm pretty sure Saber has a EX on riding. Wait. But... Welcome to my... I'm not sure what the enemy did, but she's been split into pieces. Took me a while to even find these things. I figured I managed to do nothing in this war, but I don't deserve to be called the heroic spirit. Love using your little harmony tricks on me, huh? Then I'll scatter your singer across my nightmare park and see who's helping you to get out of there. Please don't be sad because of us. You've already done your best just like a... What the heck is singing Robin? Polite. That's not polite. Oh! It's like... why did they split Robin into 3 parts? Give me a break. Are there no functioning adults around here? Hey, please, someone stay behind with me. Faith in me. I also have faith in every friend of mine, Master. Good luck. Dalawang no, tatlo. Yung isa di pa nga nagpapakita ulit. Pinakita siya kanina pero not again. We've yet to see him again. Alright, let the knight stay with her here with the princess and we'll go reap some enemy lives. So those are pieces of Robin. Are we gonna fight Robin's leg, arm, head, whatever? Robin's bird. Lone Wolf Brothers. I'm not gonna speak as much anymore. I'm gonna read the dialogue because I'm getting sicker by the second. I'm already sick when I started the stream and I'm getting worse. It's... Wait, why did Robin? Why is he trying to protect Robin now? Are they gonna fight now? What? Oh. Hmm. Please don't nick, dude. Yeah, we should look for clues. Yeah, that's TV, right? So we could transfer there immediately, no? That's what you do in game. Ah. Yes. He got kicked so hard he started singing. Trace. Oh yeah. That's what Emiya was able to do. Emiya, even though he has a weak, he could um even in when Emiya was still Shiro when he was young, his magecraft, he might be a weak mage, but his magecraft has able to gives him the ability to um look into, to identify or to study compositions of certain items and recreate and fix them and eventually be able to recreate them. That's why Emiya can forge swords from different various swords from that was used by different people for as long as Emiya has seen it already. Ranger Robin. Oh, so we're not Act 2. Hero of Justice?
これまでの戦いでグレイディは私の意識を無数に切り分けたけど、今のロビンさんのようにな。私自身も驚いているのだが、どうやらスコートの中にはわずかに正義が存在していたようだ。
Okay, guys, after this, I'll probably end stream now because, like, I'm honestly too weak to speak. Not really, like, exactly weak, but, like, I just need to take a rest because I'm really, really sick right now. And it comes to a point that I can't even speak much anymore because I'm too tired to even speak. And this inhaler isn't helping that much. I have to lay down for a bit.
これがスコートの策略である可能性も否めないけど、邪悪な彼が私の中にいて、いつでも目覚められる。
And I'm not really understanding why the heck did they split into different pieces.
それでも私を連れて行ってほしい。
So this is the human side, the humane side, the nice side of Scott. Wow. So Robin and Scott are both split into different personalities.
みんなの信頼を裏切らないためにも 悪には絶対に屈しないケロ。ケロ、行動で私の正義を証明してやるケロ。
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this off for now. I have to end stream, but I have to take a rest for a little bit. My nose is not doing me any favors. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll continue this next time. Um, and probably not on stream anymore. I'll probably do this on my own time after. And because you know, definitely the next stream is gonna be a different game. And I'm planning to actually stream Wuthering Waves soon. So maybe it's gonna be a stream tomorrow or on Sunday. That depends. I'll try my best to like squeeze in more and more streams. I haven't been doing like the best the past couple days. That's why I didn't stream a lot. And I was running out of ideas to stream, but like you know what? At this point, like fuck it, I just stream whenever I want. I want to stream whenever I want. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry if I had to cut it short. I really want to finish it today, but I need to like lie down and rest for a bit. This was not doing me a favor. Next time, again, it's gotta be either Wuthering Waves or a completely different game. Yeah. It's probably because of yesterday, because I went outside yesterday. I went to HOYOFest. Uh, but yeah, my head feels heavy. So yeah, GG's guys. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe soon I'll probably ask you guys once again on what games you want me to see, what games you want to see on stream. Cause I do have a lot of games, especially particularly you know the free games that I claimed on Epic Games throughout the years. Maybe you could play one of them. Maybe you could play Tomb Raider. Yeah. Anyways, these guys. Peace.